Bullet ant. Found in the rainforests of Central and South America, the bullet ant is famous for having one of the most painful stings of any insect on Earth. The pain has been compared to being hit by a bullet, which is how the ant earned its name. A single sting can cause hours of intense burning, shaking, and muscle pain, although it is rarely deadly to healthy adults. These large ants spend much of their time in trees and attack when they believe their nest is threatened. Driver ant. Driver ants travel across parts of Africa in enormous colonies that can contain millions of individuals. Instead of building permanent nests, they move almost constantly in search of food. Anything too slow to escape can become a target, from insects to small animals. Their powerful jaws can lock onto skin, and hundreds of bites at once can overwhelm both wildlife and livestock. People living in their path often leave the area until the colony has passed. Fire ant. Originally from South America, fire ants have spread to many other parts of the world through trade and shipping. They build large dirt mounds that may look harmless from the outside, but disturbing one triggers an immediate attack. Hundreds of ants rush out together, biting to hold on before injecting venom with their stingers. The result is a sharp burning sensation followed by itchy white blisters that can last for days. In some people, the venom causes dangerous allergic reactions. Asian giant hornet. The Asian giant hornet is the largest hornet species in the world, with queens reaching nearly 2 inches in length. It lives mainly in forests across East Asia and uses powerful jaws to tear apart other insects. A single sting delivers a large amount of venom, making it extremely painful. Multiple stings can become life-threatening, especially if medical treatment is delayed. Despite its fearsome reputation, it usually avoids people unless its nest is disturbed. Africanized honeybee. The Africanized honeybee is a hybrid that spread through much of South and North America after escaping from breeding programs in Brazil. Unlike ordinary honeybees, these bees defend their hives with far greater aggression. A disturbance can send hundreds or even thousands into pursuit, and they may continue chasing a person for several hundred meters. Individual stings are similar to those of regular honeybees, but the sheer number of attacks makes them dangerous. Tsetse fly. The tsetse fly lives across much of sub-Saharan Africa and feeds on blood from mammals. Its bite is painful, but the real danger comes from the parasites it can carry. These parasites cause African sleeping sickness, a disease that affects both humans and animals. Without treatment, the illness can damage the nervous system, leading to confusion, severe fatigue, and eventually death. Control programs have greatly reduced infections, but the fly remains a serious threat in some regions. Mosquito. Few insects have caused more human deaths than the mosquito, found on every continent except Antarctica. Different mosquito species spread diseases such as malaria, dengue fever, yellow fever, Zika, and West Nile virus. Only females bite because they need blood to produce eggs. Every year, mosquito-borne diseases infect hundreds of millions of people, making this tiny insect one of the deadliest animals in history despite its small size. Kissing bug. The kissing bug gets its name from its habit of biting people around the face while they sleep. It is found mainly in the Americas and feeds quietly on blood during the night. The bite itself is usually harmless, but the insect can carry parasites that cause Chagas disease. Infection often happens when the parasite enters the body through the bite wound, or the eyes after the bug leaves behind infected waste. Chagas disease can silently damage the heart and digestive system over many years. Flea. Fleas are tiny jumping insects that survive by feeding on the blood of mammals and birds. Throughout history, they became infamous for helping spread the bacteria responsible for the Black Death, one of the deadliest pandemics ever recorded. Modern medicine has reduced that risk in many countries, but fleas still spread diseases and parasites among animals and occasionally to humans. Their bites also cause intense itching and allergic reactions in some people. Botfly. Botflies are found mostly in Central and South America and have one of the strangest life cycles of any insect. Instead of laying eggs directly on people or animals, they often place them on mosquitoes or other insects. When that carrier lands on a warm body, the eggs hatch and the larvae burrow beneath the skin. There they grow for weeks before emerging. While usually not deadly, the infestation can be painful, unsettling, and may require medical removal if left untreated. Subscribe to see more videos.